Well, you have to be very patient. You also have to understand where they're coming from, right? And understanding their fear. And then you have to draw them back into something that they care about, right? So that was one of the things that I noticed all my years in the firearms industry, starting in the early 2000s, was that we hold our first responders and our active duty military and our veterans in such high regard. But every year, the ones that would attend the show, it was almost a guarantee that some of the more popular ones eventually would take their life with a firearm, right? So we have to point out that you can't sit there and do like 22 a day and I care about the vets so much, and then try to say like, you can't go get help. It just doesn't make sense. So I always try to draw them back to, hey, you do understand that we are firearms owners. We deserve the opportunity to get help. And if you think that we're not dying, just look at what we say with the vets, right? And how we say something needs to be done and they need to be helped. And we got to get rid of that number 22 a day. Every single gun owner relates to that. So I think you just got to keep chipping away at it. You got to be patient. You got to listen. And you got to validate their concerns, because let's face it, that's what we're here for, is to change some of those things, because some of those concerns are legitimate. You take certain states like New York, the New York SAFE Act. Yeah, you could lose your gun rights if you step forward to get help. But that's not one sweeping law that's across the country, and that's what people need to understand.